Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review with me. Who else would it be with? One of the cats? They might know a little bit more than me. Anyway, we're off to Bishop Auckland with this one. We're off to a brewery which I have done a few in the past. Really enjoyed them, and I should do more from them. And I will try and make an effort to do more from them because they're a good, honest brewery. In my opinion, and we're off to McColl's Brewery, and we've got a West Coast IPA. Now, a few weeks ago, I had a West Coast IPA, and it felt like I haven't had Westie for months, maybe for months, literally. And I thought, well, let's make an effort in sorting some out. So I got 2 or 3 over there. I was going to do a different one today, but I saw this and I think, well, I'll do this. I might pick another McColl's beer up. So that's exactly my thought process behind doing this one. We've got a can of the El Capitan. This is 6.7% ABV. There you go. Easy drinking beer. The can labels, I'm not too sure about the can label. It's a little bit safe, but I suppose it's, it's safe, but it's nice, I suppose, in a way. It says this classic West Coast IPA brings a typically big hop aromas, sweet malt and a strong bitterness as imposing as El Cap itself. This bright amber ale is perfectly balanced with aromas of pine, citrus, resinous hops, a touch of tropical fruit and caramel malt, followed by bracing bitterness and a refreshing long finish to set you up for another gulp. It sounds fantastic. It sounds my cup of tea. Well, beer. 53 IBUs in this. I'm not too sure on the hops being used. I haven't put it on their website. So let's crack it open, see what it's all about. This was picked up at the was it? I can't remember where I picked it up, to be honest. Oh, that smells gorgeous, though. Yeah, definitely get pine there. Juicy fruits, oranges, lemons, pine. It smells cracking. It does. It smells very westy. As I say, the West Coast is the best coast, and it's a style which has always been on my channel. And I just feel like, with the influx of all these New England IPAs everywhere, this style is getting a little bit, I don't know, forgotten about. I know for a fact that I've kind of like overlooked it for a bit, and I need to readdress it. So this is why I'm doing a few of them. So as you can see, marmalade, gold, orangey colour, steady flow of carbonation, very clear looking, nice dissipating head there. Let's get a whiff. Oranges, lemons, mandarins, pine. It smells really, really good. I've got to go in. Cheers, everybody. That is banging. That is a really good it's a really good it's a really good beer. It's a really good example of its style. Really good example. That is a West Coast to a T. That is really good. Right, let's go in. There is a resinous quality. You can feel it. It's a resinous feel in the mouth. Front end, you're getting juicy notes, orange lemon. For me, orange lemon are the main bosses of the show regard in regard to fruit notes. You do get a nice pine finish on the back end with a real resinous feel around the mouth. The mouthfeel is smooth and resinousy. It feels a little bit jelly-like even around the mouth. It just feels like, but it's really good, really good. It's a classic. I mean, McColl's have stuck to the script regarding brewing a West Coast IPA. They've stuck to the script, and this is a fantastic example of the style. And for me, you can't get really much better example of it. To be honest, they've really stuck to it, and they've done a cracking job. I remember bumping into the owner of the brewery about a year ago, and he was a very passionate man, and he was so passionate about his beers and that. Like it was kind of like when you were talking to him, it was as if you were getting swept away slightly in his passion of it. It was very addictive to hear what he was up to and what he was going to do and everything. And I think sometimes when you get a brewer who's so passionate about brewing his beer and his beers, I think it's infectious, and you get it in the beers. You do. Honestly, think you get the passion. You taste the passion. You taste the hard work in beer, and with this brewery, I think you do. And he's done a fantastic job with it again and again. That is for that and something really meaty and grubby, meaty and grubby to eat with would be fantastic. Boys and girls, big thumbs up for me with this. This is a cracking example of what a West Coast should be. And like I say, I can't praise this beer enough. I can't. It's just really good. Just really good. Um, all I can say to you, if you don't like West Coast IPAs, don't buy this one. That is, that is for me. That is, yeah. Sometimes you get beers and they stick out a mile, not because they're flash, not because they got flashy adjuncts in. They stick out a mile because they're just good, and that is a good beer. El Capitan West Coast IPA. Massive thumbs up. Big respect from JB for this brewery. There will be more from McColl's, I'm sure, coming up on the channel. And thank you for watching it. Bib bib.